Hey guys, I'm back. So today I'm going to be showing y'all how to do a Valentine's Day eye look. As you can see, I've already done the rest of my face, my brows, and all of like my base makeup. So all we're going to be focused on is the eyes and a lip look to go with the eye look that I do today. I am really quick going to show you what products I used on my face though. I started with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and then I went in with a little bit of this Pacifica, a light clean foundation. This is a really good, I would say like medium coverage. Then I went in with the Wiki Lashes face powder. And then after I did that, I went ahead and did my bronzer, and I used the Wiki Lashes bronzer as well. And you can also use code Annabelle Morris 10 to get 10% off of your order from Wiki Lashes. I used a CoverGirl blush. For highlight, I used the Jeffree Star Platinumized Pro palette, and I used the white shade right here, Ice Cold. And then for my brows, I just used the brown shade T out of the Morphe James Charles palette. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with this eye look. So today I'm going to be using the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. As you can see, there's a lot of pink in here. I don't like red on me, personally. I think it kind of makes me look like I'm having an allergy attack or something if I use red eyeshadow. So for Valentine's Day, I normally stick to pink. I will incorporate red in my lipstick color choices, but for the eyes, I try to stay away from red. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with this. Alright, so first, you're going to want to start with a crease brush, and you're going to want to use darker shades in your crease. So what I am going to start with is I'm going to use this shade right here, which is called Calabasas. I take a little bit of that on the brush, tap off any excess, and I'm just going to go right into the crease. Okay, and then as I get towards the inner corner portion, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Self-Made. It's like the really like hot pink shade. Tap off excess. You're going to go in the crease again, but going towards the inner corner. You want to use your darker shades on the outer edge of the crease and everything. Something on my eye, sorry. Like that. Alright, and I'm going to go back in with Calabasas a little bit. I'm going to deepen up the outer portion of this crease. And blend that right in. And kind of bring that down on the lid just a little bit too, but just the outer portion. Alright, so then we're going to start on the lid. So the shade that I'm going to use on the lid is I'm going to go in with, let's see, I'm going to use Pink Fleet right here. it is a pink shade, but it's got a little bit of purple in it too, so it's kind of like an orchid. Coat the brush. We're just going to go right in on the lid. It's nice, and that shade does have a tiny little bit of shimmer in it as well, so it kind of just adds like a very nice sheen. Alright, then I'm going to go in with this shade right here called My. And then what I'm going to do with that shade is I'm going to put it right up here, right above the crease, going into the brow. And then blend that down into those crease shades. That way there's no harsh line there. And then turn your brush so it's wider when you get to this area. That way you can swoop up. Okay, and then to finish off up there by the brow, I'm going to take the shade 2, which is like this light pink shimmer. And what I'm going to do with that shimmer is you're just going to tuck it right in like the arch area. And it just gives a nice glow. Alright, and then I did get a little bit right in my brow, so I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and just dust. Okay, then on the lid, I'm going to go in with this dark pink shimmer called Don't Know Her. I'm going to just sweep a little bit of it just across the lid, just to liven it up a little bit. There's a lot of matte going on right now, so. Alright, then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my finger and go in with the gold glitter called Millions. Get some on my finger. And what I'm going to do with that is place it on the lid, and I'm going to go from, try to get as close to the inner corner with it as possible. And kind of just bring it up. Like that. So kind of like if I was doing a cut crease, but it's not a cut crease. like that. Alright, then I'm going to take my brush again, go back in with Self-Made, just a little bit, and I'm going to go on the edge of that glitter, and just put a little bit just to try to blend that in just a little bit better. Okay, then using the same brush, I'm going to take Calabasas again, and going under the eye, starting on the outer edge. We're going to put this on the lower limb, blending this up into the top eyeshadow. Then take Self-Made, do the middle portion, and then I'm going to take My and go in the inner part. Then I'm going to take my finger once again into 2, stamp that right in the inner corner. Alright, then I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I will be back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished the other eye, and I also went ahead and applied some mascara and some false lashes. The lashes that I used were the Wiki Lashes in the style Georgia. Alright, so now we're going to do lips really quick. I'm just going to do a simple lip look. I'm going to mix 2 Jeffree Star shades. One of these is the question mark shade, which was an exclusive item in the summer 2019 mystery boxes, and then I'm going to use the shimmer shade Thirst Trap, which came out in summer of 2018. Okay, so if you don't have this shade, you can use any really any pink that would be similar to this. It's just a very typical pink lip shade. It's like a nude pink. Alright, I'm going to let that dry a little bit. I did overline my top lip just to make it look a little bit fuller. Now I'm going to take this pink shimmer, just in the center, just to kind of do like an ombre effect and add like a little lip highlight. Alright, and that completes this look. Just finish it off with some setting spray, and that is it. I will post pictures at the end of this video, as well as on Instagram and Twitter. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.